what is the Mercado Libre price target? So guys, if you have watched my last video or read my last article, you know what are the catalysts that could re-rate the stock. So I think Mercado Libre is incredibly undervalued, and when a rate will happen, and I'm convinced that it will happen eventually, these are the target price according to my model, my 4 dimensions model. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go rewatch some of my past video where I explain the model. And you can even access the model. So click on the link in the first comment or in the description that you will find. You access the Business Ontology Community, and there pinned in the Telegram group you find the link to access the model. You can download it and even reuse it beyond to see every assumption that is included. So now to the price targets. Base case, it's 6,968. It's a 4x, something more than a 4x from now. And I give 50% of probability of this happening. Then there is the bull case. It's a 10x, 25% of probability. And the bear case, it's a 2.5x, 25% again of probability. So yeah, you read it, you got it right. According to my 4 dimensions valuation framework, even in the worst case, the stock is going to double from here. So as I said, it is really undervalued to me. And I've explained the reason multiple times, but if you don't know it, go to read my last article or watch my last video. And here are some of the assumptions that I have included in the model. Even the assumption, especially the ones that I put in the base model, are quite conservative. More aggressive what I put in the bull model, but if you look at the base model, the commerce division revenue growing 20% year over year for the first 5 years, and then 15% year over years for the next 5 years. And after 10 years, it's growing 12% year over year. So let's start from the end. The 12%, I think it's not even at the level of the market growth, because in 10 years, probably as the penetration of e-commerce in Latin America is so low, in 10 years, probably the market will be still growing above 10%. So 12%, it's very conservative. And the 12% is the value that probably weighs most to calculate the final multiple. That is very important. It determines most, maybe 80 or 70 to 80% of the valuation. So it's conservative. And now the company is growing like 50% year over year revenue. So I'm considering 20% first year, 15% the next 5 years. It's conservative. Then Mercado Pago revenue, 25% first 5 years, then 20% next 5 years, and then 15% after the year 10. Even here, very conservative. Mercado Pago is growing faster than the commerce, and that is part of my thesis, if you know it. And it's going to keep growing faster, could even accelerate from here. And it's growing much faster than this. So these are very conservative assumptions. Of course, in the long term, you don't know what happens, but it's reasonable to believe that MELI, given that the management has proven to be top of all the possible management that can run a company over these years, the market is growing and AI is a tailwind. So there is no reason to believe that the growth can stay above 20% over the next 10 years. So all in all, 10 years revenue CAGR, as a summary, is 20%. Free cash flow margin at the end of 10 years is 11%. That also is quite conservative. Thanks guys for listening. This is not financial advice, so do your own homework. I may be wrong, and I will be wrong several times on many stocks. So do your own due diligence. Ciao.